Hello, WhiteNoise here. Today we are going to be playing Elder Scrolls Online. Now, this is just basically to show you the combat system and the sort of main chunks of the game that you want to be seeing ahead of the release of the Tamriel Unlimited edition, because there's going to be a huge increase in sales and users of the game. So I reckon there's going to be a chunk more people wanting to know what the basis of it is, and hence will want to see this video. So hopefully this will be incredibly useful to you guys. And first things first, as you can see, we're looking at the character creation. It's very simple. Obviously you've got your races, as you saw at the beginning, and your 4 different classes. The classes are very simple. You can have a look at those. It has the description for each of those. You have your body creation. As you can see, it's absolutely vivid. There is so many customization options, which just makes it so much more unique for each character you make, which is just a great thing.
They're Minecraft nips though. Oh my god, this is amazing. Oh, what is this? Oh my god. Oh my, what was that? My god, this face is beautiful. You can make it how you like. Oh my.
You've got the funny hairstyles, which I've always thought were a bit odd. There isn't really sort of just a normal hairstyle, I found. That's the one annoying thing, I'd say. But there are loads, and there's always one that you're going to like, so that's absolutely fine with me. Now, this game is a great game, in my opinion. But obviously, as it becomes a free subscription, they're going to have to add an in-game store where you're going to have to purchase things. And that's just going to basically make up for the fact that it's becoming a free subscription, because they've got to have some sort of income. So you've got to expect that, and I'm sure it's going to be great. And the great thing is they're adding amazing mounts. Woo! Not just horses anymore, so that's great. Now, first things first.
You can revive people with soul gems.
This person was a random person. I wasn't playing with them. They were just dead outside, so I decided to res them. They, however, did not want to be resurrected. As you can see, they just like lying on the floor. So my soul gem went to waste. How lovely is that? Now, I'm just going to show you a bit of the first person, because of course, Elder Scrolls game, there's got to be some first person. The first person, I would say, in this MMO style of the Elder Scrolls isn't as great as the third person. You'll probably be using the third person a lot more, as I do, because the first person, you don't really see your character, and it doesn't really matter whether you're in first or third person anymore, because the accuracy isn't as important, because there's a small sort of, it's a much larger hitbox for the characters as opposed to Skyrim, for example. So you're not going to be using first person too much, I would say, unless you're one of those hardcore gamers who wanted to just go through it realistically. Now, here I am playing with a friend, yes, and best thing, you can turn people to ice and smash them. There is obviously crafting in the game. Here I'm collecting some iron ore, but you can collect wood and like jute for making cloth items, so that's great. The crafting in this is so much better than in Skyrim and any other MMO, I would say. Also, there is fall damage, so do be careful. My friend jumps off a cliff, I go to look, and oh no, he rolls off the edge. It's such a tragedy. There's my friend dead, and we fall slowly to our death. Just a terrible fate. That was me doing an awesome slam. I don't know why this is even in. Oh, yeah, this is because we nearly died again. Here we go. My friend. Boom. Oh, so close. So close. Do be careful of those cliffs, people. They are dangerous. Now, look at the setting. The graphics are beautiful. Now, I'm loving this because they've built the huge world. A much, much bigger world than Skyrim ever was. And yet the graphics are still as good or better. They're insane. And of course, who doesn't love to dance with their friends in high graphics, ultra
gee, I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Just isn't it beautiful? The dancing is just quality. You can't get better than that.
They need an Elder Scrolls Got Talent here. There's always those fights over the raw materials in-game, because of course there is loot that is particularly for you, for instance if you kill an enemy. However, the loot obviously in the world is for everyone for the taking. Here me and my friend are spamming the E button to try and get it, and I finally get it. Whoop! And of course, you can climb right to the end of a ship. That is the best thing about the game. No, but seriously, you can play a lute as well. And obviously you can kill sheep, because sheep are just awesome. Notice the hotbar at the bottom for the powers that you have. Every character has a power, has many powers, and any character can use any weapons and any armor. There's no specific things for that. This is just the leveling system I'm showing you at the end here. Obviously you have your magicka health and stamina resources. You can upgrade those as you level up, as usual. They're not too much of a problem. Here you have your 3 class ability sections, and these sections will be mainly your main powers for the whole game, but obviously you can have all those other sections you can see for weapon, armor, world, guild, racial, craft, and so on, and they all give bonuses to those certain aspects that you choose to put your point into. You get 1 skill point per level up, and you get 1 skill point per 3 sky shards found. Now, sky shards are these beams of light coming from crystals, which you are able to absorb. And once you absorb 3, you get 1 skill point. So that's nice. It's an extra skill point to put into something that you want. As you can see here, I'm morphing abilities. Basically, I've already got the ability, but I've leveled up the ability enough that I can put another point into it, and what that will do will just upgrade it in some sort of way. It's pretty random depending on the ability. I would point out this guy here is a Khajiit, as you can see, obviously, and he is a Nightblade, I believe it's called, so he's like my dual-wielding assassin. As you can see, I've got my assassin abilities there, which are very high damage with single strikes, so that's very useful. But obviously every different class has their own system. I hope you enjoyed. I didn't really talk too much about the game specifically. This kind of hyperactive game mode late at night I'm recording this, so we'll see how it goes. And I'll see you in the next one. Enjoy the game. It comes out in March.